Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Milt here to do another video. This time I'm doing a movie review, and the movie is titled The Maze Runner. The Maze Runner was directed by Wes Ball, and it's based off of a novel also titled The Maze Runner, written by James Dashner. So if you read that book, and if you've seen the movie, it pretty much lines up for the most part. Pretty much this movie's about these young kids that are stuck in this luscious, green, like camp out area, but they're surrounded by a huge maze that goes forever and ever. And pretty much the main antagonist, or excuse me, protagonist, he takes over and he tries to figure out a way how to get out of the maze and how to navigate the maze. And the kids who are there already don't think that there's no escape, but this kid kind of, there's something with this character that clearly tells you that he knows something about this maze, or he has an inkling of what's going on. And it's a great adventure story. I like this movie. I thought it wasn't bad. This movie had a lot of great action. I thought that the way they shot the maze was beautifully done. I have to say that I was impressed with a lot of those actors and actresses that were in the movie. And again, these are a lot of unknown young actors and actresses. A lot of these guys had to be in their mid to early 20s. And they try to play them off like their high school age, but we all know that's BS. But no, I thought these kids did a great job with the parts they were given. Was it a perfect movie? No, of course not. But I felt that this movie did a great job just telling a story. I thought it was shot well. I mean, there was some shaky cam stuff in there that we could have done without. But I think they were trying to just use that to make the movie more suspenseful and get the audience more suspenseful. So understandably so. But again, my positives about the movie, I have to say that, I enjoyed the lead character. I believe his name is, I'm looking at my notes, Dylan O'Brien. I'm not really sure what else he's done. I think he's in that show Teen Wolf. I could be wrong. That's on MTV, so correct me if I'm wrong. But he did a good job as a main lead character. I thought the story was well done. I really enjoyed the story. I thought the visual effects of this movie were actually the best part about the movie. Just seeing how they did the maze, and there's no way they could build this maze. I'm sure they built some practical parts about it, but it was a lot of CGI. It had to have been, and you can clearly see it. But it's cool how they infused the practical and the CG, and I was actually pretty convinced that it was real for the most part. I thought that the other characters were pretty strong. There were some characters in this movie that you could have done without, but that's with any movie. I felt that the director did a great job of keeping me suspenseful and kept me watching. So I really enjoyed that. My negatives about this movie, I felt it was probably a little too long. I could be wrong, people. You might think that I'm nitpicking on that, but again, I felt it was a little too long for my opinion. But I wasn't bored with it either. That's the thing too. So I just felt like I was just just get to because I thought maybe the pacing was a little off for me, because there were times where the action and the suspense would be great, and all of a sudden it lulls you to sleep. And it's like, all right, come on, just keep giving more story, just keep pushing along. So that's pretty much, I guess, my negative about this movie. My overall grade for this movie, I have to say, honestly, I'd say this is good for Netflix and Redbox. If I were you, just go out to your local Redbox, or if you have Netflix, hopefully it's on there. I'm not sure, but if it's on Netflix or if it's in Redbox, get it. I downloaded the movie. I didn't buy it, but I felt that this is a nice popcorn flick that I could just throw and shove candy and popcorn down my throat and and have a good time with it, and I did. So there's my grade, people. What do you think about The Maze Runner? Have you seen The Maze Runner? There is a sequel that they made called I want to say it's The Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials. I did see that. Actually, I'm halfway through that movie. I'll probably finish that in the next couple of weeks and give you a review on that. But look for that review. Also, look for some of my sports reviews coming up. Now that the NFL draft should be here next week, I want to start talking about the different tri-state team areas and their teams. Talk about what they need in the draft, upcoming free agency and stuff like that. And look for other sports videos that might be released, all right? So there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching my video. Like I always say, comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.
What up? Hey, shawty, what it is? What up? Hey, shawty, what it is? What up? Hey, shawty, what it is? Little buddy, what you want? Some violent shit. Two-stepping late back.